Gold cack. Gold cack. Gold cack. Gold cack. Gold cack. What's the point of stickers? What's the point of plastic? Why do people pay for this stuff? That's the biggest question that I get when we talk about CAC or talk about coin grading. And the reason why we talk about that is because people pay and people want to pay other people for opinions about things that they own, right? So say you get a half Disney, you find one. You're the lucky guy, you find a half Disney, right? And you're like, is it real? Is it fake? Is there problems with it? And they're like, you know what? I'm gonna increase the value of this coin if I can get a third party's opinion. If I can get NGC or PCGS on the line and I can have this coin authenticated, then that will improve the value of a coin. And so as we've kind of progressed in coin collecting over the past 50 years, we've moved from just raw coins that people have had at shows to graded coins to now we're putting stickers on coins. And all of those have different value tiers and people are paying anywhere between, you know, what a raw coin would sell for all the way up to what a plastic and sticker would sell for. And so as numismatists, as people that sell coins, we have to pick up on the nuances in the market and we have to offer those coins to people that want certain things. Somebody out there the other day said, hey, the sticker means nothing to me. I'm like, great, you don't care about that opinion. That's okay. You don't have to care about that opinion. They said, all my coins are graded though. You care about that opinion. There's some people that just want raw coins and that's the opinion that they wanted to formulate about that coin and they're happy with it. When we're talking about an $84,000 submission, all we're talking about is differences of what opinion is valuable to you and what the market says is valuable with their opinion as well. Like a coin with a rattler and has a grade and has a sticker, that coin probably brings a lot more money than a coin if you sent it to auction and it was raw and it looked exactly the same as the one like this 1930, right? People are paying for opinions by people that know what they're doing in the hobby, have been around for so long, and have seen so many great coins. All they're wanting to do is add a value while also making a profit. And so we all can value opinions differently, and that's kind of what I would say to somebody walking into numismatics. You're paying for other people's opinions about coins. You don't necessarily have to pay for everyone's opinion. In this video, we're going to show you guys a bunch of coins that we sent to CAC, and we learned a lot about these coins. It lets us train our eye, and also what issues can happen on coins. We talk about that a lot as well, because when you're at a show and you're wanting to buy a coin, you have to look out for the issues that can happen either when they're raw or when they're graded. And that's what our goal is with this channel. Not only to take you along with some experiences, but also show you guys coins that we learn from on a daily basis so that you guys can use that when you guys are out looking for coins as well. All right, guys, so here are the gold stickers that we got from the submission. We're going to talk briefly about the difference in just 3 buffaloes between a gold sticker, a green sticker, and one with no sticker. Why is there a difference between them, and why is the premium different as well? Most of the time with buffaloes, you're looking at a few things. The surface area of kind of him is very big, right? And so is the buffalo on the reverse. And so what I kind of look for most times as a numismatist is the luster and the strike, especially on buffaloes. So when you're taking a look at this coin, the luster is inhibited. There's not much luster to the coin. Someone may have dipped this in something that was very harsh. And also when you're taking a look kind of at the strike, it's a little mushy. And where you can see the strike primarily is on what I look at is the cheek. And I also look at this hair here. Sometimes it's almost flat. And sometimes right here it's almost non-existent or non-defined. When you're looking at the reverse as well, most people look at kind of the horn area, but I kind of look right here at the shoulder. So the shoulder is a big part of the strike. Sometimes the shoulder is not even there. Sometimes it's mushy and it's flat. And so when you're looking at gems or 65s and higher, you need to have something with nice luster, a nice strike, and that's ultimately what will get a green sticker or a gold sticker. This one lacks luster. The coin most likely was cleaned also and was graded 65. Most of the 38Ds come very nice in terms of luster. And this one, when I was looking at the strike on it, I felt it was just enough to kind of get that 65 grade. There's a few little things missing here and there on that. There's maybe a few tad little hits here and there, but overall the coin is original, beautiful luster, overall a decent strike, and that's why it received the green bean. So this 38D here, exceptional luster, a full strike, and honestly it has all the bells and whistles. It's probably a 66 CAC by today's standards. There are one or two hits maybe out in the field or just a little bit of something missing from them, but ultimately these are different coins, but they're all graded 65 by PCGS, and that's basically sometimes what they're delineating between a no sticker, a green sticker, or a gold sticker. And like I said, this is someone's opinion. This not necessarily is exact, but it's someone for that has handled a lot of coins in the past and is a professional in their field, and that's what we have to leave it up to sometimes. You know, I see and hear and kind of listen to people that talk about coins like they know and have seen thousands of coins, and CAC is wrong, and PCGS is wrong, and NGC is wrong, and ultimately the people that I would trust the most are the people that have the most experience with the coins. And so I wouldn't be listening to someone that's only handled 10 coins and think they know how to grade a coin. So we're talking about premiums or kind of an exponential or what value you can expect from selling these 3 Buffaloes. So just expect them all to be 65, all 38Ds, just to say, this coin right here would probably sell for 50, 60 bucks. This coin right here would probably sell for 100 bucks. And this coin right here I've seen sell for 300, sometimes 350, 400 in the height of the gold CAC market. So there is a discrepancy between what you can expect to see people charge other people for coins that have no sticker, green sticker, or gold sticker. And so, like I said, we have to pick up on that, and we have to profit from it, and also feed the need of people that want to collect gold stickers, green stickers, or no stickers. This is a 1936 Cleveland, and an OG, it's a nice thick holder. It has also the green embossing, and it came back with a gold sticker. Honestly, we felt like this coin was a gem or better, and so we submitted it as that, and we got the gold bean. Basically, this coin's probably a 65 CAC, maybe shot at 66, and that's a win for us. Then we have this 1938 organ we sent in for a customer. It's a mint state 67. Overall, when you're looking at organs, you're going to be looking at the leg. You're also going to be looking at the luster like we talked about, and also how many hits are in the fields like we were talking about with kind of the design of the Buffalo. It's very full, which means the Buffalo is completely in the center of the coin and covers most of the fields. This coin has a lot of fields, a lot of area where hits can be had and can't be really hidden. So, if a hit is out here in the field, it's almost unavoidable. A lot of people can pick up on that. Sometimes on the design, it's a little bit easier to kind of not see it and overlook it. And overall, a successful CAC sticker on that one. So we were talking about this Arkansas earlier. It's great mint state 67. I feel like they thought the coin was artificially toned. They don't like the toning. It's like an orange and bluish to it. Overall, I felt the surfaces were all there and the luster was there, but they just didn't like it. Here's a Hudson that we submitted for ourselves in 66. What you're looking at with this one is how many hits are on the high points. So the whale right here is very important for you. And also how soft the strike is on the reverse. So you're going to be looking at this sail primarily. Is this sail almost fully struck, or is it very flat? And how's the luster as well? Sometimes these are held in places where the luster is inhibited and then environmental damage starts to occur, and CAC doesn't sticker those normally. Alright, the next coin is this 92cc. Big hit on the cheek here, but I felt like the luster was extremely nice. And I thought this coin had a good shot at stickering, but I guess they just felt like the bag marks and that hit on the cheek was just too much for them, and that's why they didn't sticker it. I would have stickered that coin if I was there, but once again, it's not my opinion. It's someone else's opinion I'm relying on. Then we have this $17.99 bust dollar, not ours, a customer's. Has some remaining luster in the field, so when you put the light over it, you can see like that luster peeking through. I felt, as you can compare these to other draped bust dollars that I've stickered, I felt there was enough detail to it. When you're looking at older dollars and type coins, you're wanting to look at the rims for rim bumps. This one was problem-free on the rim and wasn't cleaned. Nice, original, and wholesome. Got the bean. All right, here's a Vermont that we submitted ourselves. We felt this coin was rather problem-free, had very little issues to it, and we felt it would sticker. Maybe they just didn't like how there was like a kind of a yellow haze on both sides of the coin. That was just from cardboard and it being kind of in a hot spot. And it kind of glazed over a little bit with some yellowish toning. And there also are a few slide marks right here from someone pulling it out of where it was housed possibly, and that's what held it back for this coin. But love the coin nonetheless. Then we have this 36 Wisconsin, exceptional color. It's 67 plus. I don't think there's a big jump in this coin if it's stickers or not, but we said, hey, we need to send this coin in. We felt like it was a locked green sticker for the customer, and it came back with the green sticker. Exceptional color for Wisconsin, and the fields are clean, and the luster is beautiful and pure, and man, this coin is awesome. Then we have the Bay Bridge in 67 by PCGS. So what I was looking at is mainly the hits kind of on the bear, in the fields, and anything that would be missing in terms of strike. Strike was great, no issues in the fields, the luster was there. Little lackluster based on the toning, but that's okay. That's how Bay Bridges come. And this coin definitely deserved that green bean. Then we have this 36 Boone. It's from the San Francisco Mint. Great luster of the coin once again. Few kind of ticky marks out in the field, but we felt like this coin would sticker for the customer, and it did. Great luster. Nothing in terms of bad spots or issues on the rim, and that was great for us as well. Alright guys, well Zoe wanted to be in the video, so we got her in the video, but we just laid out all the green and the no stickers just to show you guys just the sheer magnitude again of all the coins that we submitted to CAC. And so he ended up submitting, like I said, a lot of Buffaloes here. He also ended up submitting some other coins. He's also moving into Washington quarters and rattlers, and he also has one gold piece in a rattler. Here is a 1904 2.5 in 62. Ended up stickering. Overall, a great coin, and was accurately graded at 62. A few other cool coins. This 37 Philly. He had a lot of coins that actually stickered, and they had some great toning to them. This one has like a purple and a blue toning. Then he actually submitted some coins that are extremely tough and rattlers, which is a 37D Buffalo nickel. If you want to kind of pan down here, Casey, or try to find it together here because there's so many. But there's a 37D Buffalo nickel. Evidently, they didn't like it, and that's okay. But what are all these PVC stickers? What does PVC mean? Well, I believe it's called polyvinyl chloride. So what they used to do with the flips, back then, those soft flips, they actually put coins in those, and it actually started to affect the metal. And over time, polyvinyl chloride started to eat the coins and started to make kind of like a green residue on the coins. It starts off as a white residue, turns to a green residue, and then it starts to eat the metal. And so when they're looking at all these coins, they're actually backing it with their own name, like we were talking about. So if they sticker a coin, they basically are telling you, hey, it doesn't have any PVC on it because we said it didn't. And if we put a sticker on a coin that has PVC and the coin starts to get eaten away, that customer is left holding the bag. They paid for that coin because of the sticker, because it didn't have any issues on the coin. And so they're very uptight about PVC on coins, and that's why they left a bunch of stickers, as you can see down here on these, like this 37S Washington quarter in 64. When you kind of tilt a coin down, or you can use a flashlight from your cell phone, you can start to see like a very filmy white or even kind of green haze that'll be developed on the coin. And that's where they said, hey, this coin has PVC, which is unfortunate. That's the way it goes. Here is this Hawaiian quarter, extremely tough in rattlers. Overall, though, the luster wasn't there, which a lot of Hawaiians just have that environmentally damaged look because of how they were transported over on ships, and that salt water ate it up. And you can see kind of that darkness on the rim there that inhibits luster and makes the coin kind of unattractive to the eye. And that's why we felt like that coin wouldn't sticker. And if we're breaking down the coins like this for you guys, and we can't show them all to you in this video, it's just because we want to make sure we're giving you all the things that we're learning on a daily basis to help develop your eye and our eye and get better at what we're doing. And so overall, though, a very successful submission. We offered to look at each coin individually, but the customer said, hey, let's just send them in and see what happens. And so it looks like from where we're standing, about half of the coins ended up green stickering, about half of them almost no stickered or PVC stickered, and then we have some additional gold stickers on the side. And so here's a 1918 Lincoln cent. It's graded Mint State 63 red. Let me check real quick why it didn't sticker necessarily. So the luster's nice. It's starting to turn a little bit brownish. It's got a little bit of a brown film kind of on the rim here, and there's a little bit of a carbon spot that you can see maybe right above the head on Lincoln. Maybe that's why they didn't like it, especially for a red. And that's why a lot of collectors don't actually buy red Lincoln cents or red copper to begin with, because it's very finicky with the elements, and it can end up turning a red coin red-brown and then brown over time if not held in the right place. And so that coin, that's probably why it didn't sticker, and that's why it's tough to get stickers on red Lincoln cents or red copper in general, and it demands an exceptional premium. A whole lot of cool coins though here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed us showing these off to you, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because we're trying to create more videos like this which give you a bunch of information about collecting coins. Alright guys, wanted to show you a few cool new purchases that are all CAC approved hitting the website as this video airs. 1907 $5 gold piece. Beautiful half eagle. It's an OGH holder, CAC approved. We had a friend that was developing a 1907 gold set, and he said, hey, I want to move on to different things. And so that's why this coin is being offered to you guys on AcousticCollectibles.com. 2 Cirque dollars here, both key dates. The first one, which is the toughest, 89cc in G4. CAC approved. Most of these coins are over $1,000. In G4, you can expect to pay under $1,000, which is great for a collector grade, collector option, and also has the green bean, so nice seal of approval there. 79cc cap die. This one also is just as nice and has a little bit more meat to it. CAC approved, and just lovely to present, especially if you're kind of developing a Cirque set like those 2 coins there. 24S, a little bit tougher to find, especially in Cirque grades, and CAC approved. Nice little toning mix to it, and lovely to offer. And then my favorite of all these is the 17D Type 1 St. Liberty Quarter. Nice looking coin, and just gorgeous. Can't beat green on green, and we hope you guys enjoyed our new purchases. If you guys ever want to sell anything to us, you can reach out to me, 832-538-4122, or fill out a form on our website, AcousticCollectibles.com. What do we got, Casey?
A TL15 safe. More protection for the office.
Why do we need another safe?
Oh, just running out of space in the other ones, so we're just getting another one. We found one on Facebook Marketplace for pretty cheap. They said that they would load it, so I mean that's half the battle there. So they loaded it on with a forklift. I picked it up, and now we're here.
So why is loading so expensive?
Because this safe weighs anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 pounds. So it's not a lot of people have a pallet jack and or a forklift to get it onto a trailer. It's a difficult task, and you pay a lot of money to move it, for sure.
Good. So here's a prime example of someone else's opinion. We could talk about it right now. We had a collector wanting us to send some stuff into PCGS. We just got this back as well. 1874 Carson City, $20 gold piece. I felt it was cleaned. Not sure if the collector felt it was cleaned, but he wanted to get it authenticated because if PCGS or NGC puts their coins in a holder, they're basically guaranteeing that the coin's authentic as well. So, when someone buys an expensive gold piece, it's a little bit more of a common date, but they at least know that it's genuine, and they can move forward with the valuation or the value process. So if I were to buy this coin and its AU details cleaned, there's certain numbers set up for that so that we can conduct a transaction, because the collector might think, hey, this is not cleaned. I may think it is cleaned. And now PCGS, which has handled billions of dollars worth of coins, has told us it was cleaned. That's their opinion. And that ultimately helps the hobby out a lot, because you don't want to get collectors necessarily stuck in raw coins because of poor opinions that they were told, right? There's a dealer that approaches this guy with the 74cc, says it's genuine, it's the most original example he's ever seen, and then when he sends it to PCGS, those people that have handled billions of dollars worth of coins, they tell him it's clean because it's obviously cleaned. That ultimately will hurt the hobby. I'd rather a lot of the coins that are tougher to find be graded, because everyone can start to learn and acquire knowledge about why the coin's cleaned, what happened to the coin, and that ultimately will help them save money in the future, right? Because now that this collector knows that this coin is cleaned, he's not going to be willing to spend a bunch of money on a raw coin when he's already studied what a clean coin looks like. If he knows what an original coin looks like, he might pay more. If he knows what a clean looks like, he's going to spend less. But we talked about a coin in our last video with a dealer. This is a 1911 D, strong D, 2.5 Indian. Key date of the series, extremely tough to find, especially in Mint State. And this coin came back with that CC20 and it graded Mint State 62. Big win for the dealer that bought it. I had it in like a little plastic baggie like this. He handed it to me. He's like, hey, can we send this in? I'm like, sure, I'll send it in. I thought personally it was AU, and he said, he thought it was AU, maybe even XF, and it came back Mint State 62. We ended up paying about $7,000 for this coin right here, just this one. And we're probably going to submit it to CAC because their opinion weighs heavy on that coin. And just a little tidbit of grading and what you can expect.